Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means
No storage place. And out.
Talk. That's jive talk from now on.
Nudity on slick paper.
it means I don't know what side I'm on. Am I on the left? Am I on the right? I don't fucking know. Most of the time I'm on the right, but that one time Skype had me on the left. Who fucking knows?
I guess it doesn't matter.
But we are back with another one of these episodes, and it is another fucking short one. But it's a safety film, and it is called You and Office Safety.
Office safety. Something nobody has to worry about. Sorry, motorcycle. Nobody has to worry about right now because nobody's allowed to go to said offices. Well, who knows? By the time this airs, we might be all forced back into the rabbit hole and more people die.
Yeah, but that's more for our podcast thing. So anyway, because this is 2 weeks in advance. The podcast thing I put out like that, so it's timely. Thanks. But this video starts off with this dude walking into work with the cheeriest music ever fucking played over top of him.
I want that music played for me when I go to work.
I know, dude. You know how happy you'd be? Well, I mean, dude, you could find it on your phone, play it as you're driving to work when you go back to work. Be like dee 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 dee.
Would it change anything? Probably not.
No, not at all. But I mean, you want it, you can do it. So it pauses, and the narrator lays out this scene, about like this chick picking up this pencil and bending over in front of the door, and this whole scene.
This morning, when you came to work and opened your door, just because someone picked up a pencil, looked over some books, had a cup of hot coffee, did you think you were going to have an accident?
Yeah, like I think it's funny how in that video they have a scenario where the lady bends over, like it's like a domino effect, and the end result is that Harry S. Truman gets hot coffee splashed in his face, so he's
Wait, let's see that end result. As dude opens the door and it turns into a fucking cartoon.
I love it's boing. It's not hot coffee goes splash in your face. I don't think the reaction is going to be boing. It's going to be.
Just look at that old lady that sued McDonald's that everybody said she was a fraud. But did you ever see those pictures of the burns on her fucking leg, dude?
Yeah, that wasn't a fraud. That was a fire.
So blah, blah, fucking blah. No one plans on having an accident. Especially not this pretty thing.
No one plans on having an accident. Least of all this pretty little thing.
That was a little fucking, yeah.
Yeah. Is that coming from you, or did the video say that?
The video said that. Of course, I ain't going to say it. Well, I mean, I might, but...
Just check it.
Not seriously like he said it. He said it seriously. I would say it like a joke.
Yeah, but most people don't take that as jokes now. Everything's serious.
That pretty thing trips over an outlet on the ground.
My question would be, what asshole put an outlet on the ground?
Well, I think a desk is supposed to be over top of it or something.
I know. But still. Yeah. You notice they don't do shit like that anymore.
I think they do, but I think they're more flat. Like they're in the ground and then you just...
Like the earth.
Yeah. So we cut to this dude hanging out talking with his hand in the door. All stupid like, in the back part of the door.
That's just common sense. Everybody knows not to put your damn hands in there. Because if you ever seen, like, dude, if you ever had that happen to you, like, kids have it happen to them because they're stupid and they put their hands in everything, and they always got to learn the hard way. Yeah, hard life lessons, man. That's what it's all about.
So this dude's about to learn a hard life lesson when a chick closes the fucking door on his hand.
Oh, great! I'm sitting outside now. A fire whistle's going off. So I'm trying to hear you and the fire whistle.
It's like the apocalypse noise.
Right. Like all I keep hearing in the back of my head is Day of the Dead. Is it Day of the Dead where he's like, hello?
Well, let's just hope.
There? What?
Let's just hope it only stays on your end, because it'd be kind of weird if it starts on my end too.
Right?
So yeah, whatever. And now some text pops up saying that this is a preview only, not for training use. And we will see that a fucking lot throughout this.
Yeah. It does say that a lot.
But I mean, they're trying to sell the actual video, and we just ripped the fucking preview off their YouTube page.
I'm just looking up for zombies.
So while you're doing that, blah, blah, fucking blah. Chick opens up the door, hits coffee tray, kasploosh.
Splooch. If it was like an hour old coffee, fine. Fresh, you're fucked. Is that where the guy got splashed in the face?
No, but that was the very beginning. He got this one in the chest. It was like kasploosh.
That still fucking hurt.
Oh, yeah. All over that pretty young thing's boobies. I'm speaking as the narrator, not myself.
I hope so.
So blah blah fucking blood. Chick bends down, gets hit in the head with a door.
Dumbass.
And another door accident that involves shattered glasses.
Dude, that would suck. Like, just like the glasses like in your eye and shit.
Yeah.
That could have been a lot worse, but I just like how the guy's reaction. Like the one girl who was at the cabinet. You know what I mean? The file cabinet.
What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm just. And then, like, just hearing noises. And then she fell down, and the dude behind her gave this look like, stupid woman.
But yeah, we're about to get another door accident where this chick bends down, the door opens, she gets a knob in the ass, and falls into the filing cabinet. And the fucking chick that caused it doesn't care at all. She's just like...
Yeah, I know. She's like, it just shuts the door.
People trip over markers and umbrellas.
Could such a little thing as a felt marker cause an accident? Or a red umbrella?
I could see tripping over a marker, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, then blah, blah, fucking blah, this dude's out in the hallway. This chick opens up her umbrella and takes his eye out.
That would kind of suck. So as far as like workplace accidents, this is the worst company to work for.
Yeah, dude, have you seen their productivity fucking going bloop, bloop?
Yeah, first off, productivity's down the shit. Everybody's getting fucked up.
Well, this dude gets his hand shut in the goddamn file cabinet.
And ouch!
Actually, no, fucking a whole bunch of fucking file cabinet accidents.
Ooh.
There were a lot of those. I guess, there should be warning signs on file cabinets. These things will fuck you up. They might not look like it, but they will.
Well, I mean, how much of an asshole do you have to be? Some dude is down in the bottom cabinet looking for some shit, and you open up the top one. How much of an asshole do you have to be to not close the top one?
That's Three Stooges level stupidity.
So, yeah, blah, blah, fucking blah.
Those guys used to do it to themselves, so.
But yeah, blah, blah, fucking blah. Multiple accidents with people lifting things and hurting their backs.
Everybody knows the whole lifting with your back, your legs, not your back and shit. You know.
Yeah, well,
Of course,
you were just saying lift with your back, not your legs.
I guess nobody knew that back in the 50s. You know, everybody was just kind of stupidly grabbing things, going, "Hey, this looks heavy."
I have no clue when this is from. I'm going to say probably the 60s. I'm going to say like mid 60s, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. And I watched it at like 3 o'clock this morning whenever as soon as I got up. I was like, I hadn't watched it yet. I'm like, And I'm writing notes like,
Yeah, I watched it. I skipped through a little bit.
You didn't really have to skip through it. God, it was like 8 minutes long, and it was like all the good parts. Everything else seemed like it was cut out. But anyway, blah, blah, fucking blah. Multiple chair accidents. And hell, man, the girl from fucking Selling His Service should have learned from this girl, because they're both on the fucking chair, and they're both like...
Right. Yeah, so, like, moral of the story is, don't stand on chairs like an idiot. Because, like, when they showed that one lady, like, they're like, when she's walking down the stairs and just dropped, you know? She's just like, baby, walk down the stairs like a normal person.
Well, but also, because wasn't that because she missed Men at Work sign or something?
Something like that, yeah.
And all I could think of was the 80s, the band, and the Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez movie.
That movie was dumb.
Yeah, but I loved it back in the fucking day.
It was fun. It was a fun dumb.
Yeah, dude, I loved that movie back in the day. That was like one of my hooky movies. Like, you know, you'd skip school, but it would always be on some fucking channel, so you'd watch it because you didn't have much of a choice.
Right.
So, anyway, blah, blah, fucking blah. Dude gets stabbed in the stomach with a pencil. This
Hearing all
guy...
kinds of sirens now. It's like safety first. I'm hearing all kinds of sirens.
So, blah, blah, fucking blah, as Bird's looking at whatever's going on, dude trips on a garbage can and falls on top of people. So there's a big pile of people.
Ooh, I love a big pile of people.
And, you know, blah, blah, fucking blah, dude throws a match in a garbage can, causes a fire, uses the wrong fire extinguisher.
It can be a simple act, such as reading the label or instructions on the instrument you're using, such as this one. Do not use on electrical fires.
I've never, like, I've worked in, like, one office setting. Have you ever worked in an office setting?
Nope, not at all.
Never?
Nope, it's all been like, you know, food, warehouse, factory, you know, that kind of stuff. No, I've never worked in an office. Do I look like I would do well in an office?
No.
Do I look like I would do well anywhere?
You look like you'd do well cleaning up the office.
So blah, blah, fucking blah. Lady comes up, you know, she's talking about office safety and whatnot and what we can do.
A moment to read signs and instructions. A moment to pick up loose objects. Or at best, 2 moments to report them. A moment's pause to avoid setting booby traps. This is really all it takes. A moment of your time and the exercise of your good judgment.
It's all basically common sense.
Yeah, basically. Like, don't be stupid.
You drop a pencil, pick it up.
They don't.
You see a pencil on the floor, pick it up.
Nobody. I don't think they have to, like, you know, spell that out for people. Just don't be stupid.
Dude, people are fucking stupid.
I know. You know.
Everybody needs everything spelled out for them.
I know.
On that note, that was the end of that. This is the end of this. So for Gunner and Bird, we'll see you next week. Boy, the abrupt endings on these remote ones are weird.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Well, plus also, I'm trying to save a lot of the random conversation for the podcast thing, so
Yeah,
that kind of kills that. Well, it
Yeah.
doesn't kill it, but I mean,
yeah.
you know, it's what it is. So, so I guess that was our outtake. That little fucking rinky-dinky little thing at the end was our outtake. So, episode over. So I'm going to stop recording and then start recording again. I'm ready whenever you are. What do you got?
Bicarbonated soda.
Oh, I thought you had a. Okay. I just didn't. All I saw was like the neck and your hand around. I'm like, do you have a bottle of liquor? It was like, is this going to be bad?
Nope. Just good old fashioned root the beer. That's as hard as I'm going. See, that's what kills me. Is it like no pandemic, and I'll have like a glass of whiskey. Pandemic, and I want to drink.
Yeah, it's like if we didn't basically put a major hurting on the Maker's Coons before we went into isolation, I would say, maybe do that, like have a Coots night on Discord and do like a shot of that, but that would kill off the Maker's Coots. And we have to do that for when we come back together and do a Coots movie. Yay.
Yeah, when we officially come back.
Oh, we never left. We've actually been putting out more fucking material than we ever fucking have. Because I'm bored and I want to die. Well, I don't want to die, but I'm bored.
Well, you're also stuck at home.
Yeah.
Not like you can just go anywhere.